Right, we got our first battle in between turns, so we are getting attacked here, and it is the Tsarina with not really 2 stacks. This one's not very good, but yeah, 1 full stack in this one, but they're all damaged, so that's why we're getting a paired victory here. If we auto-resolve, we will take a lot of losses, but they're all on units that I just couldn't care about. We're going to disband all these guys anyways. If we fight it manually, we have to make sure we take out all of these units, and I don't know that we can. I feel like a lot of them will get out, but let me think here. So we have Skaven Slave Slingers, and these guys, a lot of them have armor, so they're not going to be very effective there. We do have Settlement Garrison units, which are quite strong. Yeah, but I'm still just thinking through, like, if we do that, gotta make sure we're still intact for next turn. You know, we're in a very tight spot up there. Let's just do it manually. I feel like every time we'll get a better result. Even if they get out, we can chase them down and then go back and heal, maybe. Well, I'm hoping anyways. We'll see. So we'll set up at the back of the map. Give us some time to get our menace belows and all that. They may not actually charge until they get the reinforcements anyways, but we'll get ours here pretty soon as well. Yeah, we don't have a lot of room to maneuver here, but it's also good because they have a lot of archers, and so running them down should be a little bit more simplified. So let's wait for the action to kick off and we'll come back. Okay, here we go. Reinforcements are in. Boy, I don't know how to use some of these units. Like, I've never used these wolf rats before. They seem really fast. So they are sending cavalry up front. That's fine. We'll skirmish with them. We have a little bit of archer, but not a lot.
Agreed. Yes, yes.
And then we've got a bunch of these big units. So let's actually skew them to one side so that they can crash into our wall. And then we'll... Yeah, see, they're going to skirmish, but that's fine. Let them get a few shots off. Yeah, once they crash into our wall, we'll come in behind them. I don't want these guys to be frontlining. What is this? Oh, that's our Plague Priest. Whoops. Alright, not a big deal. Yeah, so they're just going to throw these units away. And then we can summon Menace below to catch those. Let's get some of our archers. See if they can catch these guys out. Actually, these guys are very close. Alright, what can we cast? Oh, this guy has a spell. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's the same thing as the Whirling Blade on Snikch. So that's pretty good. They're doing pretty good, these guys. Oh, and they didn't chase. Right. Yeah, these are going down quickly. Frontline is holding just fine. Yeah, we've wiped out most of their cavalry. Oh, and they sent Tsarina. Holy crap, she's going to be by herself completely. So we should be able to wipe her out. Right, now these guys... Actually, let's just get all of our ranged units up front. Get them on guard mode. And then... Let's target them. Okay, Tsarina is getting stuck. Oh, here we go. Let's just pick off these big units if we can. So let's go heavy armor. A lot of these guys have... oh crap, I didn't want her to do that. Oops. Do we have a summon? We don't have summon on these guys, unfortunately. They just have Plague Breath, so actually they're not going to be all that useful. Let's get them back. We do have the Lightning Bolt though. But yeah, we just want to get the range units first. Oh, look at that, single unit entity is already gone. Whatever it is, this melee specialist or something. Yeah, he's toast. Tsarina is stuck in our Night Runners, which is fine. The Night Runners are not really taking that much damage. They're going to stagger in kind of slowly. Okay, finish these guys off so we can retreat because they are sending units in. Let's slow them down. Get a menace below here. Yeah, let's actually pull back. We don't need these guys out front. And we have some spears here. These are both spears, so they'll handle Tsarina no problem. We also have some wolf rats. Yeah, we've got these guys still. I'll probably run them up the length and then go after some of the archers in the back. So Tsarina, where are you gonna go? We'll try to match her. Here we go. So just get behind the chaff. And then if we can get some shots into her, actually, that would be really good. Nope, and we're getting shot. Oh my god, that hurt. Our poor rat. Yeah, our poor rat just got hit for like 20% in one volley. So they're going to target our single unit entities. Let's actually go after them with a menace below. That should keep them busy. This looks pretty good. Let's get our wolf rats out. I can probably use them. And then let's get a summon here. We can summon some rats. Gorge is ready for another spinning nuke. Let's get that. We probably need to micro some of these guys. Oh no, he's stuck. Thrat needs to get in there. Come on, dude, get in there. Okay, they're stuck in our archer line, or our spear line. That's good. Where's Tsarina? I don't know where she's at. I don't want you fighting melee troops. That's a really bad idea. We'll keep summoning on here so that we can relieve some pressure on our single unit entities. Right, these things are probably gonna die now, so instead of getting them to fight, which they probably won't do anyways, I'm just gonna run them to the back of the map, and hopefully they'll chase. Where the hell did the Tsarina go? She's not in our back line. We could probably push, and should. Let's maybe push our front line up. Yeah, I'm just nervous, because as soon as we leave this front line, we're going to get hammered by these ranged units. Yeah, this unit's not doing well. Let's get him back. Let's actually just leave him out of the rest of this fight. Master Mutator! You need to get back in the fight. Let's do another menace below, but let's do it on these guys. Okay, there we go. Actually, once we deal with this guy, I wouldn't mind surround and pounding the rest of them. Fist of the Warriors, perfect. They're getting hammered. The rat is getting hit hard. These rats have regen, so we can just pull them back. Yeah, let's pull them back. He can go harass these guys. Alright, let's get our range units to start targeting their range units. And we could probably use some of our Winds of Magic, which I should have been doing this whole time. Whoops. Get 2 nukes on this one. There we go, Plague Breath and the Lightning. Alright, Gorich needs to come back. Oh, no, you guys, there's Tsarina. But let's pull everybody back, actually. Oh my god, the rats, dude, how are they doing so much damage? Okay, yeah, our rat needs to sit in the back now, so he'll still be okay to fight, I think, but yeah, not for a while. He needs to regen, and they're still targeting him, dude. We're gonna die now. Okay, so note to self, Streltsy, do not mess with them. Alright, we got rid of... No, we didn't. He's still here. Let's try and get some extra damage on these guys. Do Plague Breath on these guys. Alright, here we go. Archers are putting in some work on their Streltsy. That's perfect. These guys will heal up. Well, one of them will heal. The other one doesn't. The mutant one does not have regen. Yeah, there we go. That Streltsy is going to go down. Do we still have our beasts? Yep, they... I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they chased him or not. Okay, we are getting shot, so let's actually target. Okay, she's here again. We need to focus her down with our ranged units so we can get that armor piercing. Actually, Skaven slingers don't have armor piercing. Okay, let's get up. Everybody get off the line. We do have, on our back line, we have a Storm Vermin with Halberd. Let's get them to help.
spears.
Then we can move our front line up just a little bit.
Clan rats. Stop! Go!
You know what? These guys should probably focus down their range unit instead of...
Clan rat spears.
Yep, there we go. So this will be good. Let's get them to surround a little bit more. Alright, Gorich, these guys completely cleared them out. That is so good. Okay, what else can we focus down? Right, our wolf rats actually intercepted the Streltsy. Let's get to them before they can get a volley off. Slingers are still hitting. Night runners are still hitting. Perfect, because they have armor piercing. Let's get our little rat back out here. I feel like he's probably safe to rejoin the fight. Alright, perfect. And these guys did their job. Actually, Gorch, can you charge him to slow them down so you can actually catch? Perfect. Those units caught. Let's get the second unit around. Yeah. These are these our units? Yeah, these are not our summoned clan rats, so they will actually stay and take them out. Oh, nice. Everybody needs to focus her down. Everybody focus her down. Do not let her out. She has 300 health left. You two, focus her down. Don't let her out, please. This is why I wanted to auto-resolve. This is always the most stressful part. She's gonna get out, I'm pretty sure. 200 health. Yeah, there's no way we catch her now. Okay, well, at the very least, we won the battle convincingly, and we didn't take that many losses. So, oh, whoa, what is she doing? She's not, oh, she can't get out right here. She can't get out. We have units that are probably faster than her. One hit and she's dead, I'm pretty sure. Let's let one at a time do it. You hit? No, you didn't even hit him. What the hell are you doing, dude? Come on, Gorch, go. Attack, please. Attack. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing, bro? And he missed. Oh, thank God, the rat. That thing is fast. Alright. That was... that was stupid. But that's fine, we'll take it. Alright, let me clean the rest of this up. So if I recall, that was supposed to be a Pyrrhic victory, and we ended up turning it into a close victory, so that's not bad. We didn't lose anybody, so they'll be ready for next turn. We'll probably consolidate all of these low tier, because we need room for all of our single units, our heroes. And then they lost just about everybody except for that one lord. Hopefully she dies as well. Sometimes they don't make it. I think this was an underway battle, so actually, maybe it didn't even matter. I think they all die anyways. Yeah, there's no second battles for these. Did we take replenishment? Yeah, we need the cash. We'll take the money. Okay, we'll figure out next turn if they died or not. And here we go, another tough battle. So this one is Snikch against Lokir Felhart. This one should be an interesting fight. I think we probably do this one manually as well. They have a lot of ranged, which we should be able to counter pretty well with our army. Lokir doesn't seem to have any of his big spells. Sometimes they have a bunch of nukes, and I don't see any right here. Maybe it's because it's in our territory, not theirs. So this one, I think we probably fight it manually. Close victory. We wouldn't lose anybody if we auto-resolved, but yeah, I think it's probably best if we fought this manually. Yeah, let's fight this one manually. So we do not have a whole lot of room to maneuver here. We basically can go up the hill a little bit, and then we're kind of stuck. We might be able to slide out to one side or the other if we can get them. I mean, it's just very narrow, so like even our runners kind of have to scrunch in a little bit so we don't hit the trees. But we should be okay. We're gonna push right off the bat. Yeah, let's push them. We'll leave these guys steady, and then we'll start picking on probably the ranged units. Go. Let's get a nuke. Get plenty of our daggers out, and then let's back out with Snikch so he doesn't get caught. And then we're just gonna keep going left and right, hitting people as they approach our line, making sure that they can't reach. We will take some heavy damage because they have a lot of archers, but can't do much about it. Alright, actually that one's about to crumble. Let's go... Alright, we need to keep getting shots off on these guys with our caster here. Back up again. Let's go. Alright, they actually reached our line, but it's dead. Alright, next time we back up, it's going to have to be all the way back. Actually, this is a good opportunity. Let's use a big nuke. Right, don't get stuck into a long battle, Snikch. There we go. 2 units are stuck in there. Alright, let's move back. Move back. Snikch can kind of go back a little bit. Oh, here comes the Manticore. Shoot. Yeah, we need to get over there and help with that. Let's also get a menace below on one of their archers. Alright, he's gonna go after this guy. Let's go ahead and give some armor. Oh, I was already dead. And their Lokier is almost dead as well. Let's keep backing up. Alright, we're not going to target their archers just yet. Let's back up one more time, and then we will target the archers. Snikch can get in there with Lokier. Oh, he's going to die. He's dead. One more hit, he's gone. Don't let him out. Yeah, he's dead. No, he... Oh, he's dead? He's not dead? Just kill him, please. Okay, now we need to target archers. They're already targeting. These guys need to target archers. Shoot, they can't reach. Let's get a menace below on them. Can you please take this guy out? Jesus. Alright, there we go. I don't know what took them so long. Let's condense our line here a little bit. I don't want them spread out so far anymore. Because we're just about out of ammo. We'll have to go into melee, and we don't want to do that as thin little lines. So let's start charging their front lines here. Let's charge these archers, get them back. We can get a bubble, actually. Let's do a bubble on these guys. What's called Black Whirlwind. That's 2 archer units that'll get stuck in there. Get rid of these shades. They are taking a lot of damage. Our front line, but that's okay. Yeah, I might actually get them back after this. I'll have them maybe chase units down, but we'll go archer versus archer here. Because these guys haven't taken any damage at all, and they need to have a reasonable reach. Oh, no, that's it. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad we fought this one manually instead of auto-resolving, because that actually was pretty reasonable in terms of losses. There's some big units here I can't get to. These are too fast. Okay, I'm going to run the rest of these guys down. There we go. It gave us a close victory. We killed everybody except for this single unit entity, which she's on a horse, so can't do much about that. We kept their tough units to very, very low kills. Mostly it was just the archers. Yeah, their front line didn't really touch us. These range units did some pretty good damage. This guy got 81 kills. Is that the Shades? Black Arc Corsair. Yeah, they're tough. But, I mean, these guys will heal mostly by next turn. So we should be fine. And this army might actually die. I don't know if it'll get out with just that one unit. We'll see. So we'll take the money and move on. And we have another fight here. So this says Pyrrhic Victory. If we auto-resolve, it's... yeah, is there any benefit to fighting this? I don't think so. I think, because our units are pretty garbage. I think we'll just auto-resolve. Yeah, I was worried that they wouldn't kill all them off just because it's such a close battle. So they'll be left with a couple units, but at least we mostly wipe them out. And we're getting attacked again. This one is up. Oh yeah, City of Shugangung. This is one of the first ones that we took. So we don't have any defenses here other than the garrison and 6 menace below. I think it says valiant defeat, but I'm pretty sure this is an easy battle for us to win. My biggest concern is taking out the Lord. We do have a lot of spears that can probably handle him. These other guys might be tough. I'm just debating, do we put more menace below? I don't think we need it. 6 is kind of a lot for that. So yeah, I think we just fight this. So what I would like to do is hide these. We have a couple really bad frontliners, but I just need them to tie up their archers. We'll try and get their back line, and then our own archers, which will shoot their archers. So we're going to basically 4v2 on their archers. And then this front line should be fine, I'm assuming. So let's split this up into... No, actually, we'll just leave it like this. So we need to pull their units over here so that they don't discover these guys until it's kind of too late. So we'll probably line up over here, something like this. And then the hope is that they come this way. These guys should have free line of sight to get at them. So let me speed it up till we get into combat. Oh, they had hidden units. Yep, that's definitely going to happen. Let's get in the woods. We'll try and draw them in a little bit. Actually, you know what we could do is just menace below and then bum rush. Menace below and then we'll push them back. So I guess we did need to ambush them because they were trying to ambush us. But not a very good one. Alright, these guys are coming in from the back. We should be able to catch him. And these guys are still not moving, so we're just going to surround and pound these for free, it looks like. Hang in there, clan rats, please. Don't go. Okay, let's get in there. Completely surround these guys. And there, they're going to be completely surrounded. We got plenty of archers to deliver some punishment. They are still not moving. Very odd. There you go. Clan rats are gone, but that's not a big deal because they're not getting out of this. Yeah, I don't know what the rationale here was on their part, but okay, they are starting to come out, so let's set up a front line for them. Get back here. We'll probably need to move these archers soon. Okay, so they're actually done fighting. So what we're going to do is separate 2 units. One unit's going to attack that. One unit's going to attack that. Everybody else is going to get up here to fight. Yeah, these guys are fighting. These guys need to get ready to intercept. And then we'll use these to surround. Alright, let's get back. Yeah, we don't need to shoot into our own units. These guys should be able to run them down, no problem. Alright, they're actually going to chase our archers, which is fine. We will menace below to stop that. And then I'm going to send a bunch of spears after their lord. I think probably 2 groups should be enough. We'll keep... Yeah. Should be fine. These guys should engage them. And wow, they went through those clan rats incredibly fast. We can pull these guys back as soon as they're done fighting, but yeah, we need to run them off the map. Okay, there we go. So we stopped them. Stopped them. We got him in melee, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead and surround him all the way. Actually, let's get all the way in. Yeah, these are... they're running already. Let's actually get a menace below in the middle of these guys because they don't seem to want to flee. These guys are fleeing because they're getting hit with archers. So I'm going to abandon the fight here and we'll chase. Okay, both of these guys need to abandon and chase actually. And then... Are they faster? Oh, they're way faster. Okay, let's actually just use our archers to chase because they should be able to get them off the map. We'll run with them for a little bit so they don't get their morale back. The only thing we're really that concerned about now is the Lord. I don't want him to get out, and we're just not doing enough damage to him quickly enough, I don't think. Yeah, these guys need to get out of the way and let the archers catch up. I think this unit might re-emerge. I think they might get out. Oh boy. 4 units. 2 units. Oh, you know what we could do? Yeah, this guy's probably going to get some morale here, so let's menace below to make sure that he does not. Oh, I did it too far behind, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh well. Okay, we got it. It's a win, and let's get everybody out of the way and maybe keep just 1 unit chasing. And then, yeah, like I said, there's no way we get this guy. He's got way too much health. We'll chase him down with 1 unit, but yeah, I'll clean this up and then we'll come back. We got a heroic victory on that one. Like I said, unfortunately we didn't get the hero. The Lord, whatever. We can't do much about it, though. Let's take 480 or food. We'll take the food. So we'll probably have to re-engage him at some point, but he'll be out for a couple turns at least. So that rebellion that we couldn't deal with is trying to siege now. So they're assaulting. We get a huge bonus to our battle results auto-resolve because they're attacking and we're not sallying out. So we could auto-resolve this. We could also fight it. I mean, the heck are these units? Chaos Warrior, Great Weapons. Let's see. Is it worth it to fight this manually? Probably not. We could fight him twice if we did that. We could just take out the Lord, kill a few units and let them back out, and then we'll fight him again and get double. But I think I just want to be done with it, so auto-resolve and another 1600. So we made a lot of money there. We're at 45k, but it's not going to last long. We're going to blow through that really quickly. And then Throughout the Unclean got a defeat trait for Tsarina, which is Frostbite, reduces their speed by 30. I would love to get that on Deathmaster Snikch. That would actually be really useful to catching people. Okay, let's start our turn. Oh yeah, and then we did get the defeat trait for Lokir Fellheart. So immune to storm and reef attrition. I don't think that counts as the deep water, but we can go on the water now at least. I guess we'll see, because we're going to go across the ocean with him in about 5 or 6 turns. Here we go. I spent a few minutes organizing equipment and making sure everybody's labeled properly. So we've got everybody outfitted out with the proper stuff. We've got Scryer Saboteurs. This specific army has 3 of them so far, so we'll stack those. Anytime they sack something, then they'll make a ton of money. Aside from that, we need to start working on these settlements. So Snikch is probably going to head north. So we need to take Churchu and Haichai. So we'll probably do that first. And you can see we're just about to full health. So good thing we fought that manually. We would have gotten wrecked if we did it auto-resolve. So we'll come down here and we'll attack this one first. They do have an army in there. But that's fine. We'll make more money off of it at least. And then we have these assassins that are level 20. We could start firing some units and putting them in. I think we'll hold off on that for just a little bit. Let's just start barking people. We're just kind of at that 55% chance. That's fine. Let's try it. And failed. Got it. Okay, we don't have this guy set up for that kind of thing. He's supposed to be in combat, but that's alright. But let's scout down here and make sure that we're not going to get completely surrounded by a bunch of their armies. Doesn't look like it, and
Deathmaster.
don't see anything around here either. So I guess we must have killed whatever was here. So we can disband this guy, or let's see if we have a contract. We don't have a contract, so let's just get rid of him so we can save some money. Yeah, that was 1,000 gold just for that one single unit by itself. So, alright, let me start moving some people around. We'll come back for the next fight. Also, because we're at the top of our range for food capacity, I'm going to do buildings first so we can get the cheapest. Once we spend the food, it's gonna get more expensive again. So here we go. The final level, plundered dwarven treasury. This is going to give us 800 gold and then reduce wages and more money for sacking and looting. So that needs to go up ASAP. Would it say 7 turns? Yeah, so 7 turns we'll have that ready. And then I'm just going to go through and keep building, upgrading all of our economy buildings right now. We built the last building. We didn't build everything. We need to save some cash right now, so we went from 45k down to basically 15k. So about 30,000 invested back into infrastructure. That should be good. Let's deal with our army movements. So let's see here. We don't really need 2 armies to go down here. I don't think they're going to really contest us with too much. So, yeah, this guy is going to push up from here. We'll take these 2. We can send 1 army to take these 2. And then one army... I guess we could start the war against these guys. I don't know if it's a good idea, or at least maybe we just scout it out or something. So who should we send? We'll send this guy. This is the much stronger army. This is the weaker army by far, so we'll leave him to do a little scouting here. Just ambush. We'll stay in our territory for one turn. Oh! There you go.
I will not obey.
Yeah, I didn't realize they had... Are they at war? I think they're at war with them, aren't they? Yeah, that makes sense. They were trying to attack, now they're going to come back and try and defend. So anyways, I guess we'll use this guy to defend the pass, and then maybe next turn we'll get a few more. We need some more assassins here, but I should probably send from over here, though. Yeah, we can recruit from right here. But you know what? Snikch is the priority, so let's make sure he gets all of them. Confident, not a good one, but we'll take it. Yeah, not a problem. We'll get this army situated. We'll get Snikch maxed out, basically, and then we will start to hire more of those assassins and then fill in the gaps that we have in other armies. So we don't want to go full assassins on everybody. Maybe just kind of like this army. This might even be too much. Maybe 4 in each one should be enough, and then smaller units that don't cost quite as much. And I feel like these guys have more damage output. They're just super squishy. These guys are not as squishy. They're good against single units. They're not so good against other stuff, whereas these guys kind of make up for it. And all right, let's start moving. We'll stay in channeling stance so we can get some more winds of magic, and then let's come down here and attack this. We have an army not recruiting, so yeah, we'll wipe that out with the garrison next turn. We have... actually, before we do that, let's keep focusing on this stuff. So up here, we got one full stack here, one full stack here. Oh wow, he actually defended. He defended. I thought he was going to lose it instantly. I mean, yeah, he lost this one. So no... Good thing we sold that one, but... Yeah, I thought he would lose this one instantly as well. Let's get these guys down here so they can join. Everybody down.
Monsters at my command.
And then this army is the decent one. Yeah, most of these are pretty good units. We can make use of them. This army is absolute garbage, so let's move him out of the way. Let's get him in the garrison. And how many of these should we get rid of? Let's go ahead and combine... It's not that many, though. Yeah, so that opens up 3 spots. We can get a... Let's get our Plague Priest in there. That one's actually pretty important. Oh, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have room for 2, so we need to dump 2 more. 1 and 2. Let's get everybody in. So I feel very good about this settlement. I don't think there's anything on the map that can really take us out. Not with this much stuff. We have a lot of firepower and stay power here. Plus, we have the garrison, which is quite strong as well. And then we have 3 more coming. We could probably recruit some more stuff here, right? Oh, maybe not, actually. Yeah, we're not doing assassins here. Okay, so I think that's what we stuck with then. We need to place... We have 3 Packmasters coming, so we'll get rid of these other Clan Rat. Actually, we'll probably keep the spears, get rid of these, and then the Skaven Slave. And we should replace these. How many can we recruit at once here? 4 per turn. We should definitely get some gutter runners in here. I think that's going to make a big difference. So why don't we place some of these slingers? Yeah, gutter runner slingers. We want the long range, especially on defense. That will help. Now what the heck do we do with this guy? I guess we could use him for ambush. How strong are we against this army? Not really. He's actually a little bit stronger. We could ambush, though. Yeah, we'll set up an ambush right here, so if they try to attack, we should be able to handle that. We could also attack... Oh no, this guy used all his movement speed, so we can't do that. Next turn, we can branch out and start attacking, because they have one army... Well,
keep your own conscience.
This is the other faction, so there's another full stack down here. Yeah, I think the goal is to break out and take Fort Ostrok. How many settlements do these guys have? They only have 4, so if we can just wipe them out, then we can turn our attention north and deal with these guys. I really hope that the dwarfs come and take this, because I want to take this back layer of the Troll King. We want that. But I think for now, this front is pretty much done. There's not much else we want to do. We'll play defense for one more turn, and then we'll break out and attack. And then down here, yeah, we're still waiting for Nakai, the Wanderer, to attack. If he doesn't, that's fine. We're not really wasting anything. We should probably recruit some troops here, though. And because it's a siege settlement, a walled, we want to get mostly slingers. Maybe 5 and then 2 of the runners. Something like that would be fine. We could also get regiments of renown. I just don't know if he's going to attack, so I don't want to commit there. I mean, if we do just these, we're committing, you know, 1,000, you know, 1,500, whatever. It's not a big deal. So we don't lose too much there. All right, let me finish moving everybody else, and then we'll move on. All right, everything's done. Buildings are done. We don't really have any rebellions. New ones popping up, so let's deal with the existing ones. We've got one right here that's going to attack soon. We can use our level 5 guy to defend it. And then we should also upgrade another settlement because we have close to the maximum. And if we get several battles next turn, we will definitely hit the max. We don't want to do that. So I'm thinking maybe Nangao, or... Actually, what else do we have here that we can upgrade that would have more than 2 settlements? So generally, you want to have more settlements than less when you're upgrading, because you just make more money that way. Yeah, so like this one, Pome would be a better option because we will have more settlements to build and take advantage of that economy boost that you get in your settlement, your capital. So I'm going to delete, abandon. We'll hire another fresh lord. No, we won't, because there's not that many. We go through a lot of these guys, man. 5 turns, 4, 3, 1. So we'll get this guy back next turn at least. Yeah, let's just, we'll throw this guy in to do it. Okay, so that should be it. I'm going to check diplomacy. I don't think we have much we can do anyways because we did recently confederate. So we're going to be in bad relations with a lot of people, but that should be good. Yeah, nothing else to do. Let's end turn 25.